And guess what? Shaiko's going to use it as his own little see-through mirror. Good little quick peek, but no shots connect. Oh!
40 seconds, another body goes down. It's Nade. Tried to find something at the bottom of Cool Vibes, but couldn't quite get it. But there's achieved with that crossfire on Rampy. It's a 4 versus 1. Another body down on the Cool Vibes stairs now as they try and swing round. Dropped by Bosco, but Gio is going to try and put the Defuser down. One of the highest plant stats across NAL, and he's trying to make sure it carries on through here.
Oh, Bosco!
Bosco with a double kill!
Tosses out the smoke canister. You saw the member going down.
Slightly Canadian now bringing this to a 1v2. Trying to deny case control, but it is going down on the inside of the site. Canadian averaging his way out, has intel on the player by blue. There we go. There's the pickup. Won't get the opportunity to immediately deny the planter, but he hasn't even got it. He's going to take it. Canadian's back on the field, and he's immediately making the difference for SSG as he gets the 1vx clutch, as well as the 4th round for.
It was a Hail Mary, and it paid off with only 10 seconds left. And one man on the opposite side, low health. He gets a double out of nowhere. 5 seconds. They have to have the confidence to try to lock it down. Eclipse just has to get this one. He gets it. He drops it. He doesn't find it. Suzu C. We talk of Hail Mary.
Powered Sexy Cake with a nice kill onto the bottom of Big Door. Now going to be able to challenge in onto Meeting as well, but Cyber comes in with a big frag over onto Moringa. 2 for Liquid. Are they going to be able to hold on here? The Defuser's cold on the ground. Sexy Cake's on for a triple kill. He's trying to run away. What have we just seen? The Defuser.
At 30-second mark, there's still those frost mats underneath. You desperately want to hop through. It's how much of this catches you by surprise. There's the first. There's the pop round.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Tara, Mom tweeting. You want to read it? You go ahead. You read it. You read it.
A little late, but wishing all the teams good luck.
Doesn't sound like that.
Have fun.
Doesn't sound like that.
Good. This is going to be good. Let's go.
10 seconds remaining.
Thanks, Mom. You know, never thought there'd be a day where I would be working in esports, and I certainly never thought there'd be a day that something my mom has to say would be featured on an esports broadcast, let alone the biggest esports broadcast of the year.
6 Siege Invitational 2021 here in Paris, France. An absolute pleasure and a joy to be here. Finally, I am Captain Fluke, and I'm joined by the magnanimous boy from Benelux, Hap.
Hello. How are you? It's exciting to be here. Finally, again, we got competition coming up after a 15-month long break, and I am excited for it. I want to get going.
That's it. Obviously, this has been something that we have been building to for such a long time. All the teams, the best of the best, and, well, the rest they're watching, finally hit heads the first time we've had international competition in about 15 months. So
Cash, but as you can see, still using the time to check this from a drone in order to make sure that they don't make any mistakes. Hey, we were talking yesterday about teams getting used to land, right? There's one great example right there.
Peeked out. Lukid, for the time being, on the Kaid is still entrenched up on that catwalk, but surely it's not going to take too long. That's essential, Des! That is essential! And he rips the head of Charla and goes huge with 2 more! 3 kills to Lukid on the round, and that's how you defend! Surely not an ace, Des! Surely not another one for us on our first game of the day!
NIP haven't traded back a single opening death so far this game, and Pino finds the double, my god! Almost on for the triple. Pino steps up massively here. Giants is so eager to re-peak this, but they're feeding right now. And Pino gobbles them up 1 by 1. This man advantage has flipped well and truly on its head, and NIP find themselves in a 4 versus 2.
An absolute feast there for Pino inside of Kitchen. He ate up, and you're right there. I tell you what, they were just having an absolute field day. Make it an ace and an ace. He does. And that's 2 easy lemon squeezy.
The refrag.
Lunar on another one on the inside of this round right here. The entry power is unmatched, and he still has an opportunity to pick up more for that forward position in the site. He's the closest ping to Canadian right now. Canadian, speaking of which, trying to play behind the mattress. Oh no, a team kill. At the same time, Canadian gonna be able to chuck in the nitro cell, isolate out Speakeasy, and bring this down to a 1v1.
Oh my god!
To end it, but Canadian goes for the long range M590 shot for the perfect half. SSG.
Private Rampy now as he's holding on for the best of his ability, but Bolo is there to get a double of his own inside the kitchen from deep. There's just one more man lying down in the corner. They're well aware, and it's Merc who's going to be able to pull together. Bolo! no! From under to the top, luggage packed and sent home. Get out of here. This is a TSM round, and it's only one man trying to keep the cool vibes done, but no more a 4K.
To a 4v3. A few more players from SSG ready to potentially swing on to Achieved. He'll have to be careful though, because he's not exactly in fighting shape, but he's allowed to swing out. The support from his teammates gone. And what's this? Achieved allowed to run out. He's got a Nitro Cell as well. Oh my God, Achieved!
What in the hell was that from Achieved?
And that right there shows you why Canadian is as good as he is. He doesn't have to use his mechanical skill. He can use that big brain, excuse me, of his on top of his head. I saved myself there for a second.
Rap's got the noise there, but he rejumped. He wins on the reverse angle there. He gets tracked, but he uses that. He knows he's likely to be challenged on the back of it and manages to get himself the kill. Doubles down with a second onto Merc, and the roam clear is...
You also said, Ollie, nice little point. It's only the first day, not a sprint. It's a marathon. I think Intero said it yesterday after the G2 where they went 0-3. It's not just that's it. That's not them done. You have a lot more games to come. You have to really work for it over the course of how many days it is. And yeah, just play with what you got. And I'm sure for these teams going into it today, whatever happens on their first play day, they know they can still bounce back for the second.
And that's it. It really isn't about going out there and winning all your games and coming out of groups.
Yeah, I think NIP playing very well into the whole, oh, they don't have any flank protection. Let's just roam.
Ooh, Shaiiko's thinking about this. You get the impression he's thinking about the little hop-up. He's actually going to go for it. He's going to be able to find himself the kill. You never get to see that. That's beautiful stuff there from Shaiiko, using the Oryx perfectly to... They're the kind of opportunities that you see Makers taking as well. A very aggressive team, and if they're given that chance, then they are going to try and take it. An interesting setup coming out here from Parabellum. We've got a double mirror. Talk me through that demo, because I was expecting... Oh, right.
F left and 3 guns, knowing exactly where you are. It's a bit of a Hail Mary to throw yourself in, but Merc doesn't even let you have a taste as he cuts you down and pushes TSM for the first time this game one step ahead.
Yeah, they are in the lead right now. Space Station not able to make their attack stick yet. These stairs are too tricky to play against when you have Charla with that shotgun just waiting on the top of it. Able to use these smoke canisters to try and slow you down.
After they get that opener, if something goes their way early on in the round, that's it. That is their entry.
They have the safety net now.
And that's the way that they can now look to try and apply pressure. Taking out the Wamai is a good pick because there's no magnets that are going to generate over time.
What?
You question the shotgun pick demo. Gemini's like, I don't need the shotgun. I don't need the primary. I'm just going to use the pistol.
Laundry, Ollie? What's he doing down here?
I mean, he's probably dropped the hatch demo. He's looking to play aggressive here with the 6-12. He's going for a run out, but no, gets shut down by Julio. A strange play from Gemini, who's
prepped, but a plan B. Yet again, they're still adapting. 30 seconds. You're not going to have many more of those as you're still pinging utility, trying to bait just one of the TSM players. Really needily, come on, swing on us and take a fight. But TSM, they're not playing that game, so they dig deep, go hard, drop the drone first of all on the hot ping and try and stick the diffuser. Akwi and Geo find a body apiece, but it's an absolute flood as Akwi goes all the way deep to the back of the A box. Now, they don't even know where the Makers players are. They're springing up every single which way, but Geo drops one with the pistol and finds himself in a post plant with his best friend down on the floor. Okay, maybe they're not besties, but they are now. For the sake of the story, they're above you. And you're trying to find your best just to lock off a bit of an angle, but the hot pings are consistent, and one more TSM player is off the board. 20 seconds is all they have left, but pistols are pre-firing through. He sticks it not for much longer. Makers!
They do it!
Of the biggest there and makes a small rotation. There's still time left to play, but no, Akwi goes for a swing. Sasha, he finds one, but he's now got himself into the 1 versus 2.
Here we go, Sasha. Game face on. Can you clutch this up for your team? Go into the first day with your first win. Oh, what a shot! Sonar is down. Diffuser being stuck by Eske. Sasha knows he's been down and he gets it! Sasha pulls off one of the most ridiculous shots we have seen this competition and glides through the bomb site.
Essentially, the TSM for me have also looked better. You know, G2, they played well, they got themselves a good lead, don't get me wrong, but as you say, Team 1 always felt like they were in the game, whereas TSM, they just feel like they've completely shut MIBR out here, and I think that's a big, big case.
He's going for the long committal on this wall, where normally you just do the top line, the bottom line, have an Ashe or a Zofia come along and just pop it out, but he's going for the full-on committal here. Not too sure how I feel about this one.